Hi, everybody. I am Cindy Lewis, and I'm here with Sandy Orlando. We're your two co-race directors for the upcoming Nutrients Oakville 21.1, powered by Oakville Nissan and Oakville Infinity this year. And with us, we have Dan and Rach Thiessen from Radix Gym in Oakville. A couple of people that we got the pleasure of working with last year at the Oakville 21.1 who will be back supporting us again, supporting you guys again. So we wanted to have a little chat with them so that you guys could find out what it is they do and what it is they could offer you to help you with your running. So first of all, Dan and Rach, what is Radix Gym? What do you guys do there?
So Radix Gym is something that Rach and I started 10 years ago with our passion for helping people in their fitness journey, no matter what that was. And it blossomed into a community of people who were looking to be the fittest and healthiest they could be, no matter what their age was or where they were in life. We really believe that everyone here is an athlete in some type of way, and we treat them like that, whether it's somebody who's working out for the first time in their 50s or somebody who used to be an athlete and hadn't done anything in a long time. We just help kind of nurture that passion for fitness and help people to continue to use it as they get older and enjoy their bodies the way they were meant to be enjoyed.
So what if I'm, 58 years old and taking part in my first 5K and I don't consider myself an athlete? Can I still come?
Yeah, 100%. So like you may not think you're an athlete, but we believe you are. So that's how we treat your body the way that we believe that it's meant to be used. So yeah, you're running your first 5K. What we're going to do is help you do that, help you do it as strong as possible with the least amount of injuries as possible, and then to continue to do that and progress on that as you get older, which we believe the strength and conditioning side is such a huge part of that whole picture, and should be a part of every runner's journey if they're looking for longevity and to get the most out of their running capability.
We
So
also really, sorry, we also really believe that it's important to set goals and to have milestones in your training and in your fitness in general. So for a lot of our members, that is something like running a 5K, running a 10K, even though most of their time in the gym is focused on doing stuff like squats and deadlifts. A lot of our members have these goals of running, or we also just build them into our community training and we do benchmark workouts within our gym for people to focus on and train for over a period of time. Because when you have those goals and you have something to train for, then it really solidifies that perspective of yourself as I'm an athlete, I have an event that I'm training for, I participate in a sport. So we find it helps a long way in terms of people just reaching their goals and staying connected with the gym.
So I know that a lot of runners are nervous to do a lot of strength and certainly nervous to do CrossFit type strength because they don't see how it fits into their training plan. Me personally, I 100% understand why we should all be doing it and why I do it. But can you explain how CrossFit can help a runner and why it should be something that they work hard to include in their training plan?
Yeah, definitely. Well, CrossFit is what we're going to do is make sure that we're doing all the things that you won't do while you run. So when you're running, you're doing one motion over and over again, and you're getting better at that specific thing, which is running, and you get a better conditioning base and your heart rate becomes more efficient. But what's happening also is you're losing your ability to maintain or have muscle mass and also your strength because you're constantly pounding away at all those miles. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you the strength, the muscle, the bone density that your body needs to be healthy long term and also to get the most out of your running. If you run and you run a lot of miles and you don't do any strength and conditioning work, your rate of injuries is going to go up, which is going to keep you away from running longer and cost you more in physio bills and doctors and all that kind of stuff, just trying to get back to the point of being able to run again. Whereas if we can be more proactive with the approach and make your body stronger and more resilient to the running, not only do you not get injured, but you become a faster, more efficient runner.
Yeah.
So we give you that ability and help you with that ability to do that. So when you come in to do our classes, we always start off every day with a main strength focus, whether it's a squat or a deadlift or something upper body like a press. We're teaching your body how to be strong, how to recruit more muscle, and in the long term, your body's just healthier because of it. And we really believe that it's kind of, if you had health and a fitness model, the running is one part of that model for your cardiovascular health and fitness, but the other part of that pie there is the strength portion of what you should be doing.
Mm-hmm. So as an older runner, I'm interested in what you're talking about, because I'm like, Cindy's idea of the 58-year-old. So I'm north of that still, and still trying to hang on to running in spite of injuries and all the rest of it. I understand that nutrition is another aspect of that piece of the pie that you were talking about. How do you support that?
Well, the nutrition is really the fuel. So the strength training, the muscle, the technique, all these things that we work on when we're practicing our running, that's one side of it. But you have to have the right fuel to be able to run the distance that you want to be able to run, and also to be able to recover from a long run or an interval session or a distance session to be able to run again tomorrow. So that's why the nutrition is so important, because it really focuses on providing your body with the fuel that you need, making sure that your body is storing what it needs to be storing. So that's carbohydrates from glycogen from carbohydrates, and not excess fat. I know a lot of runners are also afraid to strength train because they know that they don't want to be heavier, they want to be lighter. But when you combine strength training and proper nutrition, your body can actually become lighter, because you have an improved body composition of more muscle and less fat. So again, that's also really going to help. But we help our athletes really focus on their day-to-day nutrition and keep that separate from game day nutrition, and also focus on fueling before and after workouts, and how that would also look different from just your regular everyday meals. And it's not the old school pasta carb loading. Sorry, guys. Sorry, we've come a ways from there.
That's why we run, so we can have dinners like every night before our next run.
I just run to Flavor Fox. That's like
the big pancake breakfast the morning before.
Yeah.
Thanks. So it sounds like you can offer a comprehensive program for runners. Is that only if you live in Oakville locally, or can you support someone who's at a distance?
I work with clients actually all over the world. So I work online with different people, different goals, but it's a whole approach. It's everything from the training on a daily basis to their nutrition on a weekly basis, and also how they recover in between their workouts, and strategies for recovery, sleep, hydration, all those things. They all work together to help people perform at their best, feel their best, and continue to move towards their goals. Again, Rach said it before, but we're always really big on people having goals and pushing for new records and stuff like that, because it keeps you motivated for doing it long term. And people's goals change in all kinds of ways as you get older. Maybe your goal is just to keep running the 5K every so many months, and doesn't necessarily mean a new personal record, but it means that as you're getting older, you're still fit enough to do it and maintain certain standards. So everybody's goals are different, but they're set, and it keeps you motivated, and it gives you a reason to show up to training and to eat healthy and to continue towards being a fitter, healthier person.
Mm-hmm. And so part of that goal setting, just one of the benefits of actually coming to see us in Oakville, like we're super thankful for technology to be able to connect us to all these people, but we do have a machine here at our gym that measures body composition. So if you are able to come in locally, then we offer that, because it gives us that really clear picture of, okay, how much muscle do you have? How much bones, how much water, how much fat. And that helps us give us, again, that really clear picture, those data-driven specific goals to work towards. And then it makes it easy for us to see, like, okay, is your training working? Are you getting faster? Is your body composition moving in a direction that we want to move? That kind of stuff. So we're always tweaking our clients' plans to make sure that everything is moving in the right direction through these tests.
Awesome. Got it. So what are you doing with us for this year for Oakville?
Well, if you guys were there last year, you'll remember that we brought an assault bike into the expo. It was very popular with some people, and a lot of people were like just too scared to try it because they didn't want to blow up their legs, which I get it. I get it. It's it's a lot of legs. So we've got something new and exciting coming for you this time. That's going to be more upper body focused, and you've probably seen it online. It's the ski erg. It's this hot new item. It wasn't really, I don't even think it existed in the fitness world when I was competing in CrossFit, like back before I had kids. So coming back into fitness from that, I was like, whoa, there's this crazy new thing. And it just kind of totally exploded. So if you want to give it a try, we're going to bring it to the expo, and we're excited to show that off for you guys.
Awesome. And you have a team of athletes running the race on race day, right? So we'll see you and be cheering for you on race day.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's my second time running, and we'll probably have 10 or 12 Radix runners. We have a run club that gets together once a week, and Dan does a lot of personal programming for them as well. So it's like, he writes out everything exactly for what they need to do. You come to the gym on Monday and you do your squats, and then Tuesday's a run day, and then you come to the gym on Wednesday and you do your deadlifts, and then Thursday's a run day, and Friday's a rest day, or Friday's something like a full body day, and then we got that long run on Saturday to help our members train. So yeah, they're really excited about that. And we also have a lot of friends in the Bronte Harbor Runners group. So shout out to them because some of them come into our gym and train with us or do the nutrition coaching with us. And we've done a couple seminars with them as well. So we've done like strength training for runners. We've done nutrition for runners. So we love that kind of stuff.
I think that's like one of the big things that people don't know that I wish everyone knew is how well, what you guys do and running can mesh together and should mesh together. It's much different than going to a powerlifting gym or something like that. So I hope people reach out to you and ask their questions and show up to your gym and say, hey, how can you help me? How would they reach out to you?
You can reach us on Instagram at Radix Gym. You can email hello@radixgym.com. And we do a free 15-minute consultation with absolutely anybody and everybody. So that can be on the phone, that can be on Zoom, or that can be in the gym. We want to meet you. We want to chat about your goals and see how we can help you either get started or work towards a personal best, that sort of thing. So yeah, please reach out. We really want to connect with everybody.
And getting to know the couple of you over the last couple of years, like, these guys they really mean it. They really are excited to meet and talk to all people who want to be better when it comes to fitness and performance. So you should not feel nervous, no matter who you are. You could be winning the race. You could be, coming in near the end. They're still going to be just as excited to talk to you and figure out a plan for how you can get better. So.
Is Rich running?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
One of our members, Rich, he's going to be running. He ran his first 10K this year, but he lost 100 pounds. So he's going to be running and trying to beat his 10K time.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
That's great.
Will there be a way to recognize you guys out on the course? Like, will everyone have?
We'll get a Radix runners shirt.
Yeah.
They've been asking anyway, so it gives us a reason to.
And we'll
get some shirts with the kettlebell logo.
Yeah. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Thank you guys for working with us again this year, and thanks for taking the time to come on. We look forward to seeing you guys in.
Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you guys.
Have a great day.
Too.